So the last week or so, I've been getting all my paperwork together for my move to Portugal and to apply for my residency. And one of the things that I saw that I have to get is travel insurance that covers medical. So that made me think about all things medical and Portugal. So me being me, I did some research and I thought I'd share it with you. So in order to apply for your D7 visa or entrepreneur's visa or any visa, you have to purchase travel insurance which is valid for 1 year. Now there are many different companies you can try. There is Safety Wing, there's World Nomads, Atlas Travel, Europe, Travel Schengen, Allianz, to name a few. Some of them base their quotes on what you plan to do, so the more adventurous you are, the more you're going to have to pay. And I looked at all of these and I decided to go with a company in Norway that I've used before called Trig, which only costs just over 200 euros for 1 year, and I have really great cover for medical, travel, everything, repatriation, which is the big thing. They want to make sure that if you end up dying, you can be repatriated back home again. Once you get your residency, you are entitled to benefit from the Portugal National Health Service, but you have to register to the SNS in order to benefit from its services. So you can purchase a private health insurance if you want.
Now, Upton, this young lady has a little lump in the left breast. It's nothing serious, but she was quite right to see her doctor about it, and I want you to tell me what it is.
I don't know, sir.
Well, of course you don't. Of course you don't know. Find out.
Yes, sir.
Stop. Upton, am I right in thinking this is the first time you've met this young lady?
Yes, sir.
So you do not march up to her and make a grab at her bosom?
Just remember that the Portuguese NHS entitlement is solely based on residency. And yeah, you have to be resident to get it. And once you are a resident, then you have to register on the NHS system and you get issued with an utente number or an SNS number, and that you get when you register with your local Centro de Saúde, which is the health center. And you get exactly the same care as any Portuguese person. So that's really, really good. So to get this utente or SNS number, you go to your doctor's surgery and you request this number. And once you get this, you are entitled to register with any GP. Some doctors' offices might ask you to provide a social security number as well before you register. But if you are a retiree or not working and living on your passive income, then you don't need one. But just be aware they might ask you for this. So if you are lucky enough to be a registered resident of Portugal and you are traveling to another EU country, you can apply for an EHIC card before you leave Portugal and go on your travels. and this ensures that you won't be charged for any medical care if you need that in any of the other EU member states. So that is something worth knowing. And if you come from another EU country, it is reciprocal. You can then get this EHIC card from your home country, and you can use that in Portugal as well. So that is good to know. So there are many private health clinics all over Portugal, which are relatively inexpensive. You can expect to pay about 40 euros for an appointment with a GP. Obviously, if it's something more serious and you are going to require surgery, then that will cost more than 40 euros. But if you are resident and you are on the Portuguese NHS, then you don't have to worry about that. You will be covered. So once you get your residency and you are wanting to exchange your driver's license, you need to get a health certificate from the GP that you have been assigned to, and just to say that you are fit to drive. So that's why sorting out this medical and that is so important, because you don't want to have to redo your driver's license. And if you are a pensioner from a foreign country and it's within the EU, you can get your pension transferred and you'll be covered for your medical as well. But with most things in Portugal, there is a lot of bureaucracy and a lot of paperwork. And it's important to get a letter from your doctor in your home country before you leave for Portugal to say that you are not suffering from any communicable disease and
Wazowski, you didn't file your paperwork last night.
Oh, that darn paperwork. Wouldn't it be easier if it all just blew away?
Kathleen and Richard are a young couple who moved to Portugal, and they are taking some of the pain out of applying for your residency by helping get a NIF number and a Portuguese bank account. You can find out more about their company Border in the description below, and if you use the code CindyVine, you will get a discount on opening a bank account or applying for a NIF number. So this makes it easy for people who are not in the country and wanting to get it done. Obviously, if you're in the country, it's free to do these things, and if you're not in the country and you don't want the hassle, you can pay them to do it. They are doing this as a business. So yeah, it won't be free. But more information in the description below. So if you have found this video helpful, I'd appreciate it if you could hit that like button. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and comment below. Feel free to ask questions. I'll try and answer if I can. And yeah, stay safe, stay sane, and I'll see you on my next video. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.